Cowboys Training Camp, live from Oxnard, California. Powered by AA Best Bail Bonds, Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds, Texas Cheer Liquor, and 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
That's why I brought that up.
No,
I'm not saying that's happening here in Dallas, but I'm just saying that's why I brought it up.
And there's no more likely or possible candidate than Dak because he's treated like the little prince. He never does anything wrong, but it is what it is.
Well, come on.
Hey,
come on, man. Come
Nate,
sit down
you
with
got
us.
a minute?
You got a minute? How you doing? Oh, man, you peeked in. I thought you had a minute. All right, let's go.
I will take a lost soldier over an absent one any minute, man.
And you're the perfect person because we're just having this discussion.
We're talking about Nate Newton just walking by, grabbing a headset.
Perfect question. Big Nate Newton just heard this. How do you stay on the fine line between healthy competition in that locker room versus things becoming disrespectful and toxic? Like, where's the line drawn, and when is it cool and when is it like, okay, that's too far?
And especially in today's generation when you see a lot of guys that get bruised egos real early. It's a real thin line, but you have leaders in the locker room. You know, sometimes when you get a little bit too far, that and it finally dies down. That the guys with a little bit more responsibility, maturity, and their thinking will go, "Hey, man, but you just said, that was too much." If the coach get wind, he'll be like, "Hey, fellas, we're still a team. At the end of the day, we're all men, and we all need to be respected. So if you don't know what to say, don't say anything at all." And some guys you can jab at all day. I was one of them guys. You can virtually say anything. My mom, my dad, my grandmom. It didn't matter because at the end of the day, it's about getting through the day because these days get long and tedious.
Right.
And so, you need a little bit of fun. But like I say, in this society where
you got to watch it,
especially if you're the wrong person here and they got their phone going. And then we can perceive it to be more than what it is.
Kind of like Trayvon and Dak the other day.
Yeah.
What those guys' relationship is fine. What they were talking about is no big deal.
Always. I mean, I don't even know what they said. People, a lot of people. I'm like, okay, it's okay.
Just another day. It's just another day at practice.
Let me tell you something. And then this is not a husband and wife thing.
Okay.
But my wife would say some things to me sometimes. I'd be like, whoa.
Same.
And the next minute I'm trying to kiss on her, baby. Come here,
Got your
stop, baby. Come on now.
Right.
And this hunger for media, for substance, for content.
Yes.
We as the media sometimes will make it big.
I'm guilty.
Yeah, we'll make it big.
Especially when we talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah. So we're America's team, whether you like it or not.
Front and center, 24 hours a day.
And so I love it.
Is this a February team?
Is this a who team?
Is this a February team, a team that could be playing in Las Vegas this year?
This is a team that needs to win the second round to get into the NFC Championship game.
See, that's spoken from a player's point of view. Let's trust the process.
Yeah.
So what if they don't?
If they don't make it to the Super Bowl?
No, they don't win that. I think the goal that you have set.
It's a bad season. And if they don't win the second playoff game and get to the NFC Championship game, this is a lost season.
It's a bare minimum.
This is a lost. Now, I'm the guy that's saying I'm the guy that believes this right here. It's a process.
Yes.
And last year, being the fact that we lost our quarterback for 4 or 5 games, and for us to even be in this situation, I felt good about it. Okay. And then we did in the first round against Tampa. I felt good about it. I knew going against them 49ers that was going to be a whole different hammer. and I was sick that we lost it because I rode all year long. See, I'm telling you, hey, Dak need to stop with the carelessness of the ball. Even though I knew all of that wasn't his fault.
No.
Receivers running bad routes, tip balls by the receivers turns into interceptions. But Dak took the blunt of it on his shoulders, so we gonna keep it on your shoulders.
I would love to sit here and talk with you all day.
Look here, man. Don't next time don't ask me to come in here, dog.
What I want to do is invite you back tomorrow. Please.